Hello everybody, welcome to Cory Turner Talks Cars, and it's time for Picture That Car. Now we're going to do things a little different today. I'm going to tell you the names of 4 different cars, and then I'm going to show you 4 different pictures, and you have to match the pictures with the cars. Now, just because I say there's 4 cars doesn't mean there's going to be 4 pictures of different cars. It might be all one car, different colors and different years and model years, but you have to decide which car the pictures are of, right? And for each one you get right, you'll get 1 point. Be sure to leave your score in the comments. As always, we want to give you a shout out, but let's jump in and see if you can picture that car. Now, first of all, let's talk about your 4 choices of cars. All right, today we're going to be talking about either a Mustang, Sundance, a Taurus, or a Grand National. Right? Mustang, Sundance, Taurus, Grand National. Next, I'm going to show you the pictures. It could be a picture of each one of those, or it could be pictures of just one of those. It just depends, right? So you have to decide to see if you can match them up correctly. So let's jump in and look at the first picture. All right, here we go. Here is the first picture. It is a red car. All we're getting to see is under the hood. So what car do you think that is? Is that the Mustang? Is it a Sundance? Is it a Taurus? Or is it a Grand National? All right, so take a couple more moments, take a look at that. We're going to go on to picture number 2. When we get to the end, we'll tell you what they are. Okay, picture number 2. All right, so we're looking at the dashboard of the vehicle here. It's got an 85 mile per hour top speed according to the dash. Is this a Mustang, a Sundance, a Taurus, or a Grand National? All right, so lock in your vote there. Do you think you have that down? Okay, let's move on to the next one. This little white two-tone car here, is that a Mustang, a Sundance, a Taurus, or a Grand National? What do you think? Which car is that? Lock in your vote. You got it? All right, and look at the last one here. What car is that? We're just getting to see the rear wheel and some of the fender work there. Is that a Mustang, a Sundance, a Taurus, or a Grand National? All right, now you've seen all 4 pictures, and now it's time to find out, were you right? All right, so here was the first picture. We were looking under the hood. It's a nice red car. It's got an engine. I don't know if you can see on the top of that engine block is the Cobra symbol. We're talking about a Mustang right there. So if you said that was a Mustang, great job. You got 1 point. Excellent. Let's keep adding up your points totals. Let's look at the next one. All right, here we go. We're looking at the dash. Now, this is obviously an older car, right? There's a little bit of some information here. It's got a turbo 3.8 liter. Which car do you think that is? Yep, that's a Grand National right there. We're going to go look at the picture of it here in just a second. So if you got that right, if you picked that, that's the Grand National, you got another point. Great job. All right, let's move on to the next one. What car is this? Yeah, that's the Sundance. Not exactly a super exciting car, the Plymouth Sundance, but you know, there it is. It was good economic transportation, trying to be have good fuel economy, so the Sundance was there. If you name that as the Sundance, congratulations, you get a point. All right, here we go. And the final car, what car is this? Looking at that, yep, it's really the car that saved Ford, right? It's the Ford Taurus. This was the second generation of the Ford Taurus, but that was a Ford Taurus. If you got that, you got 1 point. So what was your score? Today we actually showed 4 pictures, and they actually were of the 4 different cars that we said. You get 1 point for each one. 4 points is the maximum. So be sure to leave your score in the comments. Let's see how many people got 100% of those right. Now, as always, I like to go onto Craigslist and see if we can see some of these cars for sale. So let's jump over here and do that real quick. All right, so here it is. This was the 1997 SVT Cobra Mustang. This one has 80,000 miles, and they're asking $11,000 for that one, right? There was that picture under the hood. So there was that Mustang. We are in, let's see, we're in Detroit, actually. So looking at that one. So there was that one. All right, so there was a 2002, the Ford Taurus that we looked at. They're asking $1,600 for this one. 6 cylinders, has 126,000 miles on it. Nothing affects the driver or makes noise. There is some body damage, they say. We can kind of see that in the pictures. There it is with the cloth seats. Of course, automatic transmission. There are some issues there you can see with the body, but they're asking $1,600 for that one. So, okay. And look here, a 1986 Buick Grand National. They want $16,000 for this one. Has 88,205 miles. This one they say is unrestored condition, right? So they are the third owner of the car. So it's going to need probably a little bit of work, a little bit of maintenance to get it back up there. It only has 88,000 miles on it. I love the Grand National stitching embroidered there in the headrest. That is so cool. There is the dash. It's funny to think it only goes to 85 on the dash. They just used the same dash from the Regal, and there they went with it, right? You can see the turbo 3.8 liter. There weren't a lot of Grand National emblems on that car as giveaways, so you just kind of had to know what you were looking for. There's the parts information there. So yeah, so there's the Buick Grand National, and then the Plymouth Sundance. This is a 1989 Plymouth Sundance. Has 141,728 miles on it. Needs a new starter and a battery, it says. I don't know if that's all that's going to make it run right or not. Cloth interior. Looks like it has been well loved. Automatic transmission. And they're only asking, what do we say they were asking for on this one? This one they just say, make me an offer. So, hey, there you go. It's a 1989 Plymouth Sundance. All right. So that's it. We looked at the Mustang, the 1997 SVT Cobra Mustang, the 2002 Ford Taurus, the 1986 Buick Grand National, and the Plymouth Sundance. So there they are. How did you do in Picture That Car? Were you able to name the cars from the pictures? If so, congratulations. Be sure to leave your point total in the comments. Remember to like, comment, and share. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's go car shopping tomorrow.